Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.
How come mammals can't produce things other than milk?
What do you mean? Platypi can make eggs.
No, I mean, how come we can't just squirt fruit punch out our titties?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, no other animal can make fruit punch out of their titties because, well, I mean, if you're a diabetic, you can just make you could make a soft drink, basically. You could pee soft drink. Pee sugar water, can't you?
Can you?
You know, diabetics have really sweet pee.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, they don't, all the glucose doesn't come out of isn't absorbed by their body or stored anywhere, so they just pee it. So they have really sweet smelling pee.
I never thought about that.
Sweet pea. It's the newest drink from Snapple, sweet pea.
Hmm.
They take all the diabetics they created and extract their urine.
Aw. They make diabetics?
Yeah, well, it's basically sugar water.
I think I'm trying to get used to the smell.
Yeah, I don't know why the cat pees under my table. I'll clean it up, or at least attempt to. I should have cleaned it up before we started. How are you?
I'm well.
That's nice. So what have you been up to?
Drawing, peddling art, buying art. Yeah.
Grinding, getting that hustle on.
Grinding?
Hustling.
Grinding?
Hustling.
Like in World of Warcraft?
Sure.
Where you need to kill many things that get you 1 experience points, so you can get many experience points.
Yeah. I never played WoW.
I haven't either.
The ship just sailed right by me. Probably because I never had a computer capable of playing WoW. Until only recently. Well, I did play a lot of MMOs, like free-to-play MMOs, and I never really entered them. I played them for like an hour or two, and then I just never logged back on ever.
The only MMO I was ever taken with was WildStar, and then as soon as I get into it, it was canceled forever.
Yeah. I kind of like Guild Wars 2. That was kind of neat, but there was nothing really fantastic enough to keep me interested. There wasn't... Because the problem with most MMOs is that the setting is not interesting enough to keep me... is not interesting enough to keep me playing.
I know Guild Wars 2. I've never played it, but I know of it.
Yeah. I liked Elder Scrolls Online. That was pretty cool. But
I haven't played that. I have it installed, but I just haven't played it yet.
We should play it.
Yeah.
Together. We should play it tomorrow.
Like 5?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to play it tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay, cool. That's a good idea. Probably should make sure it's updated today.
Oh yeah, I should.
Did I uninstall it? I might have uninstalled it.
Okay, never mind.
I can reinstall it as soon as we're done here. That's just I purged a lot of my games and stuff like yesterday or the day before. Like I purged most of the games on a computer in an attempt to try and free some space, and it seems to kind of be working. Though I found out that a lot of the even if you delete them, the game folders are still on your computer. And I deleted them earlier this afternoon. Free a bunch of space. I'm gonna go through my folders and purge them.
Purge?
Yeah, try and clean house a little. Clean as much as I dare to clean. Mostly in the program files, program x86, and documents is where most of it resides.
There's a cat.
Really, who?
I wonder what it's thinking.
Oh, hi, Cece. I'm surprised she's here. She never comes over here. Hello.
What a magical moment.
Yeah, she's all tiny. She's the smallest cat I've ever had. Which is weird, because you tell me all the cats you've had have been about her size.
Like half her size.
Half her size?
Probably.
You got some deformed-ass cats. Cats can be pretty big.
Your cats are it's just your cats that are big. It's all East Coast cats that are big that I'm starting to believe.
Maybe. I mean, most cats I've ever seen have been about their size. Where'd you go? Shouldn't we? Hey, who cares? Yeah, that's cool. So you got some questions.
Yeah.
Questions I've been excited to answer.
They're pretty dumb, and thought of them whenever I was just doing stuff, but okay, what's a chemtrail?
What's a chemtrail?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy question. You know those like trails that come off the tails of planes?
The tails?
Well, you know those trails that like you see like trails of vapor coming from behind in the back of planes when they're in the sky.
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah,
Never
there's
really
like
looked.
it's water vapor, but people think that they're chemicals that the government is spraying out the back of airplanes to control people's minds or something.
Oh, so it's a made up thing.
Oh yeah, it's made up. Chemtrails aren't real. Or are they? Stay tuned. We're gonna be like the Keemstar of
Who's that?
you know Keemstar.
Is that like Vine? That's World Star. Right?
What's the next question?
What are beaks made out of?
I don't know. Bone, I guess.
I'm still wondering who. Should I admit this?
Sure.
That I collect dead animals?
It's not a weird thing. I mean, you usually like you would strip them to the bones and keep the bones.
If only I had those flesh-eating beetles.
Yeah, we're not rich enough for that.
One day. Someone stole my squirrel carcass. I still don't. They never asked, but I don't think anyone else in this house did it.
Yeah, we buried a squirrel. Like it was fairly good condition squirrel, out in the backyard, like behind a shed. And when we came out yesterday because we were dumping some dirt in some buckets we got for our garden, like some old dirt that we had dug up from the garden, and there was just a perfect, like rectangular hole that someone dug and removed the squirrel corpse. Somebody did that.
And the brick's gone too. That we
Yeah.
laid on top of it.
Yeah. It's very weird. Anyway, beaks are made of...
Keratin?
Beaks are covered with a sheath of tough material called keratin, which grows continuously until the beak wears down with use.
So it's like nails for them.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's made of keratin.
So it's like...
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, but it just grows and grows.
Out of your face.
Does it stop growing or does it reach a point?
Don't know. Maybe it changes with
Oh.
species. Gotcha.
Ka-chow?
What's like a chow?
Yeah.
What's a chow?
Lightning McQueen?
Oh yeah. Man, those movies aren't very good.
No.
You seen Cars?
I saw two of them.
Which ones?
The first one and the second one.
Yeah, which one's worse? There's a correct answer.
I don't remember them well enough.
Oh, it's Cars 2.
Oh.
When you make motherfucking Larry the Cable Guy. I don't even hate Larry the Cable Guy. God damn it! I don't even hate Larry the Cable Guy. He's a nice person in real life, but I don't like his shtick. I don't think his shtick is funny. Man, that movie sucks. You wanna watch it?
Cars?
Cars 2.
Okay, sure.
Okay, cool. Let's watch it when we're done here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Same. It's a day.
I as I was typing this down, I could not remember. But do you remember the pickled
Pickle
punch?
Rick? Please don't hurt me.
The punch pickles we saw at like a Walmart or something, or was that even you?
Punch pickles?
Yeah,
This sounds familiar. What are you talking about?
there are pickles put into Kool-Aid or some other fruit juice, and then you eat them after they're absorbed all that juice flavor.
I feel like I know this, but also at the same time I don't.
I guess I saw it with my mom, or I dreamt it. I think I saw it when I saw it with
He
my mom.
dreamt it. You know those Kool-Aid pickles that I dreamt?
No, I know they're a real thing because I saw them again earlier today.
Wait, did you?
Yeah.
Where? Kool-Aid pickles.
Yeah, they're a real thing.
Kool-Aid pickle. You take a pickle out of Kool-Aid, or you take a pickle out of a jar and then put it in a thing of Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's like...
Holy shit, it's real.
Yeah, see, look at them. All come in all colors.
Oh, I don't like that.
Come in all colors.
Carolyn's Kool-Aid pickles. The recipe on allrecipes.com. Everyone who has a phone and access to it, look up Kool-Aid pickles. Look at this monstrosity.
I don't like that. I
No.
like these ones better.
They're red and they look like peppers, but they're pickles, and that makes it even worse. 32 ounces of dill pickles, a quarter ounce of Kool-Aid, and a half a cup of white sugar. There's 1,990 milligrams of sodium in this recipe.
Wait, what?
1,990 milligrams of sodium, which is 83% of your daily vitamins.
Have your salt into...
Yeah. Sounds horrible.
Anyway, do you want to try it?
No!
Oh.
Do you really want to try this?
I mean, I would be willing to try it. It's just a pickle.
A pickle dunked in Kool-Aid.
It just tastes like fruit. Wait, is it sour? Or is it just a
It tastes like
cucumber?
vinegar.
Oh, so vinegar and Kool-Aid.
It's pickled.
So you pickle it before you put it in the Kool-Aid?
Let me
Or do you
see.
pickle it in the Kool-Aid?
Well, you need dill pickles, so presumably they already have been pickled.
Oh. I thought you just put the cucumber in the Kool-Aid.
Carolyn's Kool-Aid pickles, 4 out of 5 stars. 38 people made it, 14 reviews, 2 photos. Recipe by Carolyn Bunkley. She quotes saying, "The kids I babysit for love these. Red Kool-Aid gives ordinary pickles a bright red color and adds fruity sweetness to the normal tang. I'm told they originated in the southern U.S. Of fucking course they did.
No, that's why I saw them at Walmart.
I've also heard they're bar snacks, which may explain a lot. They're pretty, and I have to admit I don't care for them very much." They are pretty, but I have to admit that I don't care for them very much. Carolyn Bunkley.
Mm-hmm.
What was this upload? I don't know what the quote is. Open the pickle jar. Pour off the liquid from the jar into a bowl. Add Kool-Aid and sugar into pickle liquid. Stir until sugar is completely dissolved. Pour mixture back in the pickle jar, making sure that pickles are completely covered and there are no air spaces left. Cover jar tightly and shake well. Refrigerate pickles for at least 1 week before serving.
Are you done reading reviews?
No, that was just that was just a recipe.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nutrition facts. Calories per serving, 69. Nice.
Don't touch me there.
Okay. I'm sorry. Is that a butt plug?
It's a fidget spinner.
It's a fidget spinner?
Also, why did it change colors when I looked at it?
Oh. It's a GIF, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a GIF. A GIF. Sunnybird says the recipe works like it's supposed to. The submitter never promised taste satisfaction, although I can see some people liking these. I think the first reviewer is missing the spirit of the Kool-Aid pickle. While decidedly disturbing, there is something about this recipe that makes me want to make it again in green. I use tropical punch Kool-Aid. It makes her a very weirdly flavored and fantastically red pickle. An excellent conversation starter for drunks, kids, and oddballs. Thanks for the recipe, Carolyn. I think that's been about enough of that. What do you think?
Yeah.
The author and the reviewer say, it's fucking weird. And nobody likes it. Nobody likes it, but everyone talks about how they could see why others would like it.
Oh.
Yeah, what's next?
Do they make saddles for giraffes?
No.
Why?
Because you can't ride giraffes, I guess.
They're just like horses, but bigger.
But taller.
Yeah.
They have
So it's like a super ride.
12 vertebrae.
Yeah.
Like you.
Like me.
Yeah. You seen them drink water? They
squat.
They do the splits.
Yeah, they squat.
It's weird.
Why don't they make saddles for them though?
Because they haven't domesticated.
Oh, speaking of, how far are we from taming bears?
Very, very far. Well, I mean, I've seen photos of, like, Russian guys who have bears as best friends, so, I mean, I guess some people have tamed bears. Are you talking about, like, bears as a species? Making friends with all bears?
As a whole, yes.
Yeah, very far. We're pretty close to making them all die, though, so that's pretty sweet.
Oh,
Fuck you, nature. You see, like, those videos, like, a Russian guy, like, with a bear in his, in a little side cabin of their motorcycle?
I don't think so.
I've seen a couple of them. It's weird. Wish I had a bear friend. I name him... What would you name your bear friend?
Oh,
Oh, I see.
I can't remember, but there's that bear in Sturdy Valley.
You're not Throg.
Do you remember the bear from Sturdy Valley that wanted maple syrup?
Oh, yeah.
Secret Woods.
What's his name?
Secret Woods.
Bear from Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd name him. Probably name him, like, Freddy Fazbear or something. Because then, like, and then I just paint my body entirely in purple.
Squeaker.
Hmm?
Squeaker.
Yeah.
That's what I named the bear.
Squeaker?
Yeah, because it's got a big old nose for squeaking.
Secret Woods. Old Master Cannoli. As the statue in the Secret Woods. When interacted, it'll give a description. Old Master Cannoli, still searching for a sweet taste. Still searching that sweetness.
Yo, there are shit. The Stardew Valley wiki is kind of indirect, you know? Because I was learning how to get more iridium bars.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told you I wanted those iridium bars. And I got them once from that traveling sales lady with a pig.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that's a very rare occurrence. So I just happened to do that.
What's a rare occurrance?
Getting the iridium bars from her.
Oh. There's a bear in the woods that'll clean up the town if you give him stuff.
What?
What the fuck is that bear called? Bear from Stardew Valley, Secret Woods. There's like no information in this wiki.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There should just be a thing like, oh, there's also this bear. There's also this bear. This fucking bear.
You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay? There's no information about the fucking bear. Son of a bitch. Just tell me about... There it is. Secret Woods scene with bear and maple syrup. Oh, it's just someone complaining that their game crashes when that scene happens. Doesn't tell me what the fucking bear's name is. It's really annoying me now. I want to know. We should play more Stardew Valley. We both just dropped it.
I know, and I was gonna say just yesterday because I was thinking about it while you were doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really miss playing that with you.
I like playing it too. There we go. IGN. What's there left to do anyway?
Fix up the old community center.
Yeah, I guess. Damn it! This thing doesn't even have any information. Man, I wonder what that boy's name is. Cutscene with bear. Is it just bear? Is it just bear?
Probably.
Bear's knowledge.
Yeah, it's just bear.
Secret note 23. If you can read this, come to Secret Woods. Please bring maple syrup. Secret note number 23 adds the strange note quest to journal. To fill the quest, go to Secret Woods between 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. with maple syrup in the inventory. Trigger a scene in which a bear shares his secret knowledge of berries. Yeah, I guess it's just called bear.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, I know you just said that. I'm agreeing with you. I concur with you, my friend. It sucks. I want to have a cool name like Sugar Bear. Sexy Sugar Bear. So what's the next question?
What would you be in D&D?
Hmm?
What would you be in D&D?
What do you mean
Dungeons and Dragons and Diamonds and Drivens and Dives.
I don't understand the question. Am I like, if I was dropped in the Forgotten Realms right now, what would I be?
Is that what it's called?
It's
Is that what
what-
that universe is called?
It's one of the settings.
Oh,
There's a lot of different settings.
yeah.
Greyhawk, Dragonlance, Eberron.
Are there like any? Is this offensive? Can I say this? Are there any black people in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's okay. You can say it because you're black too. Why do you look so confused?
I was just trying to think, but I couldn't think of anything. I mean, I was thinking of one thing. What race are they? Are they just called black people?
So moving on.
Okay.
They're just people.
You know, like black people in Skyrim. They're called.
No, this isn't like Fatal. Being black isn't a disability. Oh, you ever played Fatal? Have you?
No.
We should play Fatal sometime. Actually, no, we shouldn't. But maybe we should.
Okay.
Fatal is a game engine designed by someone who is fanatically like every ist in the book, racist, sexist, and gayist, or whatever, every kind of bigotry that is in the book. The guy who made Fatal is. He's also a shitty game designer, and the game mechanics are so convoluted and such a slog and a chore to read that it's not even fun to make a character regardless of how bad the character is. But it's one of the most detailed character creators. You can make every aspect about your character down to your physical traits and your anus size. But being black is a disability. It's a curse, I believe. Also, being Jewish is bad. It's real shit. It's a real shitty game.
Can we go back to talking about D&D?
Yeah. Sorry, I get tough. I
Can
got
elves
tangents.
get fat?
Sure.
Can they? I've never seen a fat elf ever.
It's a fantasy game. They can be whatever you want them to be.
Cool.
Yeah.
What would you be?
What would I be?
Would you be a human?
Human? Would I be a human fighter? The most vanilla white bread toast of all.
Bread on toast?
Yeah.
Toast sandwich. That's what it's called.
Yeah, the most toast sandwich character ever. A human fighter. I would probably pick like a dumb character. Because I always pick a dumb character. I would probably play Stick, the lizard wizard.
You yourself would be a lizard.
Yeah. A lizard wizard.
Well,
Because I get to be cute and lizardy, and I have a sharp barbed penis, and I can fire magic missile, the greatest spell. Whoever says anything bad about magic missile, I will fire my 3 magic bolts right up their rectum.
very nice.
What would you be?
I would be a...
Mm-hmm.
a hippogriff or a little toad thing. One of those
A
two.
little toad.
Yeah.
Just a little frog in my pocket.
Yeah, that sounds cute.
It's actually a great idea. Like, you play like a warlock or a wizard or whatever class gets a familiar. But your familiar is just like a talking, wisecracking Brooklyn accented frog who sits in your pocket all day
That's cute.
and he smokes a cigar. And his name is Roscoe. His name is Roscoe, and he smokes cigars, and he's a frog or a toad. Which one's better?
I personally find toads better because they don't have to be soggy all the time.
Okay, he's a toad.
That's-
Why-
They're not as sticky.
A wisecracking toad.
Stop it, boy.
Dog's touching.
Yeah, he's touching. He's creeping.
He creeping. Oh lordy, he creeping. Oh lordy, coming.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready as I'll ever be.
I wish I could be a gas person. A person made of gas. Like Nova Kids from Starbound.
Why do you want to make made out of gas so much?
Because it's really cool. You can just slide through things. Like there's a wall, you can slide right through it.
No, you can't. You can't slide through walls, but you can slide through most cracks.
Yeah, like a wall made of crate.
What?
A barred wall.
Would you want to be made of gas all the time, or just be able to turn into it?
All the time.
How are you gonna do anything? Like, I'll never be able to touch you. You'll be always in gaseous.
Nova Kids can like fire guns. They can hold guns. They can carry backpacks. You never played Starbound?
No.
Oh.
You know this fact. We talked about it yesterday.
I don't remember. You said you played Terraria.
I did play Terraria. It's pretty good. Never played Starbound.
I like to play that again.
Starbound?
Yeah.
We should pick it up sometime. What was the question? Was that the question?
What?
Was your question, I want to be a gas person?
No, that was just a comment.
Oh.
But I'd probably... in D&D? I'd have to look through the Book of Races again. I feel I'm not strong enough to be an orc.
Wouldn't you gain the strength if you became an orc?
I
It depends. Do you like killing things? Do you like being green? Being mean? Being lean?
Eh.
Do you like being like Shrek?
Eh.
Well, then I guess you can't be an orc. You would probably
Are there sheep people in the D&D?
Sheeple?
Yeah.
No.
Are there wolf people?
No. I don't think there's lycanthropy.
Really?
I mean, you
No?
can. There are werewolves in the game.
Oh.
I'm saying I don't know if there are any official player races with lycanthropy.
Is that how you pronounce it? I always pronounce it lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy?
Yeah.
I've always pronounced it lycanthropy. I don't know. I don't know which is which is the correct one and which is the incorrect one.
Maybe it's one of those things that can be pronounced both ways. Or always.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
That's not
you're
Oreos.
wrong. All I smell is piss and vinegar.
Oh.
Vinegar, I call it.
Is that a chip flavor?
It should be. Piss and vinegar should be a Lay's flavor. New Lay's piss and vinegar. That's what's good for you. It's Lay's, so we know you'll buy it.
You're smart, right?
No.
Well, I like to think you are. Because you pretty much are. How effectively could you fly with 3 wings?
What kind of a question is that?
Well, it's a question. How
Okay, that's technically true. 3 wings.
Yeah. Like, you had one arm was a wing, another arm was a wing. Like a bird, but with a third wing spreading from the back.
Now, I guess they could be used for rolls and dives and stuff. Could be used for rolls and...
Like a fin?
Yeah. Like a tail fin on a plane.
Hmm.
I don't know how well you would fly, but the answer is probably not very well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, probably not well. I just imagine like a bird person, but like they have a third of freakish arm growing out of their back, and they're freaking nature. Is that all the questions, Jed?
Oh, no, I had one more.
Oh, what's the question?
How devastating would it be if it rained diamonds?
I mean, it's hailed. How big a diamonds we talking about?
Like, they kind of need to find an average engagement ring. Like,
Oh. Probably not very. I mean, it hails from time to time. You get some pretty big chunks of hail. I think most houses and cars would be all right. Maybe more scratched up than usual, but I think Diamond Rain would be fine.
How fast does rain fall?
I don't know.
Oh.
Fast enough?
Let's see.
Probably assume they fall at terminal velocity of whatever it is their maximum speed is. Is that all the questions you had?
Yeah.
Cool. I had some ideas for some... And by had some ideas, I mean I looked up would you rather questions. And I thought I'd like to ask you a few.
Okay.
Try and gauge your opinion as a person on what would you think would the thing they do.
Okay. And I'm allowed to ask questions in return before I answer, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Would you rather go about your normal day naked or fall asleep for a year?
So, like, be in a coma, right?
Mm-hmm.
I still get fed and bathed and pissed.
I guess so.
Is it like 24 hours of being naked?
Yeah.
Is it on a day off?
No.
Okay. Sleep for a year. I don't like being naked. I don't like being naked.
Okay, moving on.
No naked.
What'd you say?
No naked.
Oh, I thought you said something slightly racist.
Slightly.
Would you rather be hairy all over,
What were
or
you thinking of?
would you rather be hairy all over, or completely bald?
So, lycanthropy.
Yes.
Um.
Or anti-lycanthropy.
Cancerpy. I think it's hairy. That wouldn't be so bad, I guess.
Just a hair-covered woman.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel bad for this answer. I feel bad for this question because I already know the answer, and it's neither of these. Would you rather be happy for 8 hours a day and poor, or sad for 8 hours a day and rich? I know the answer.
Sad and rich.
I know the answer, and it's sad for 8 hours and also poor.
What are you talking about?
Both of us were sad for 8 hours a day and poor.
Well, not necessarily 8 hours a day. I'd say at most an hour for both of us. Up to 2, maybe.
I'm never sad.
Except for when you are.
Which I never
You
am.
should go to therapy for that.
I don't have problems. Would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds?
Go invisible or just permanently invisible?
Permanently invisible.
Read minds.
Yes, Sam. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking?
Rich and ugly.
Would you rather eat poison ivy or a handful of bees?
Are they alive?
Yeah.
Poison ivy. Wait, eat poison ivy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, eat it. Not everyone's allergic to poison ivy, right?
Don't know. Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was?
Forget who I am.
That's nice. Yeah, I'd probably do Sam. I'm not a very interesting person.
Spell it.
The hell is that? What's so funny? What did you make me smell? What did you make me smell?
You want to spell it again?
No. You poisoned me. You've done it. You finally killed me. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I'm sorry, I just... Okay.
Would you rather be in a dark and scary room for days all by yourself or be in a well-lit room alone with Michael Jackson?
The current state of Michael Jackson or past version?
We'll say 2006 Michael Jackson.
Was he dead by then?
He was dead by 2009.
Oh, so he's alive.
He was alive in 2006.
Okay, so I'm not just in a room with a corpse.
No.
Okay.
I'll say he's a skeleton by now. He's been dead for over a decade.
It's still a corpse. There might be some meat on there.
No.
No mummified?
No.
Oh. Go ahead and go with Michael Jackson, I guess.
He would sit in a room with Michael Jackson for several days.
Wait, how many days?
Doesn't say how many. I'll say 4 days.
Okay, I guess I can live with that.
Would you rather have balls hang from your chin or a 5-inch tail that wags every time you get excited? I know the answer to this.
Yes, you do.
Balls, right?
I don't like balls.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I don't like it either.
No, this is where my furry part comes out.
Would you rather throw up?
I'd rather have a tail.
Would you rather throw up every time you have an orgasm or have your genitals look and smell like rotten eggs?
Throw up.
Would you rather smell like a fart all the time for the rest of your life or drink a diarrhea milkshake?
Fart.
Would you rather be stuck on a desert island with a Star Trek fan or with a constipated clown?
You're both of those.
Oh! Bitch! It's true, though.
I guess the clown.
Constipated clown. What if every time a clown shat, he squeaked his horn?
Oh, it was like a low pitched squeak.
Yeah. Would you rather always wear earmuffs or a nose plug?
Earmuffs.
Would you rather be an unknown minor league basketball player or a famous professional badminton star?
Badminton, I guess.
That's nice. Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck?
Like actual giraffe?
Yeah, like long as a giraffe neck.
Does that make eating hard?
Yeah.
Does the trunk make eating hard?
Makes getting to your plate a little difficult.
Is it as prehensile as an actual elephant?
Yeah.
I guess the trunk.
Would you rather have a kangaroo or a koala as your pet?
Kangaroo. They're dangerous, but they're not as dumb as
Do you
koalas.
remember that video of that guy who, like, the kangaroo is harassing his dog, so he runs up and sucker punches it? Just knocks the fuck out in one punch.
No, can I see that?
Yeah, hold on. It's pretty sweet. It's like man punches. Man punches kangaroo. There it is.
Oh, I thought
Man
you
punches
said koala.
Man punches kangaroo to save his life.
I thought you said koala.
Oh.
I thought I was ready to see someone deck a koala.
No. Anyway, did you see that video?
No, I didn't.
Oh, here. There we go. But what's the kangaroo even doing? It's just hugging its dog. Squaring the fuck up. He's squaring up with that koala.
Did he ever actually punch it?
I don't know. It didn't look like he did. I'm pretty sure he did punch it, like
when we didn't see him, like when he didn't see his hands.
I mean, it was pretty far away, so I think like he punched it, like the light pop on the nose or something. Sorry.
No, it's not you. I just got like some sort of tendon spasm in the leg or whatever.
Would you rather have 1 wish granted today or 3 wishes granted in 10 years?
3 in 10 years.
Wrong.
No.
1 wish to wish for more wishes.
That's not how it works.
Too bad you failed. You failed the test.
I'd rather wait 10 years because then by then you've forgotten about it, and then hey, I get to wish for 3 things now. Great.
Would you rather invent a cure for cancer or a cure for AIDS?
I thought there already was a cure for both.
No.
There isn't?
No. There's not a cure for AIDS. There's only treatments.
But you said those treatments work very well.
Yeah. But it doesn't eliminate it completely.
Just
Choose.
cancer.
Okay. Would you rather kiss a jellyfish or step on a crab?
One's emotionally damaging, one's physically damaging.
Jellyfish could sting your lip.
Yeah, I know. But I'd never forgive myself for crushing that crab.
Oh.
So I guess I'd sting myself.
Okay. It's probably a good thing, too. You never read the Dark Tower novels by Stephen King, did you?
Nope.
Well, in the start of the second... I probably told you this before, but at the start of the second book, Roland the Gunslinger, was like this cowboy who was wandering a desert
His feet
for
were
40...
cut off by crabs?
No, he got into a fight with a really tiny crab, and it took several of his toes and fingers.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he lost a fight with a crab, and then just fucked off to the ocean. So for the rest of the book, he has like several toes and fingers less, because he lost a fight with a crab.
I wonder how that happened.
Just a crab on a beach, and it took some of his fingers. It was super
How
hard.
do you lose to a crab?
He tries to fight the crab, and the crab goes, yeah, 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 yeah. Steals his fingers. Steals his fucking fingers. It's the funniest thing. That's why it's one of my favorite books. It's just, he lost the fight to a crab. Would you rather fight Mike Tyson or talk like him for the rest of your life?
Fight him.
Would you rather be 3 feet taller or 3 feet shorter?
How tall am I? Oh, I don't think I want to be that short. 3 feet taller, I guess.
You're quite tall. Debilitatingly tall. You'd be like 8 feet tall, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Looks like a basketball player, right?
Would you rather do your mom or do your dad?
You had asses, didn't you?
It was.
If I answer, will you also answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we both answer on the count of 3?
I don't like this question.
How about,
Because you know it. Oh, I can't say that, can I?
let's just both say the name of either mom. We'll just say either mom or dad on the count of 3, okay?
Okay, I'll answer. I guess my mother. I don't like that though, but my mother. Only because I don't like.
You
Can I
don't.
say
You
it?
don't. You don't like your dad. It's understandable.
No,
I know.
I
know what.
loathe my dad. I don't even know him, but I loathe him.
That's fair. I understand. I understand why you wouldn't. You don't need to explain.
But it's not just because he's my dad. It's also.
I know.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay.
Which is why I said you don't have to continue.
Okay.
So anyway, I do my dad,
Okay.
or let him do me.
Okay.
Would you rather lick an old man's stinky armpit or chew on a rotten yellow toenail?
I've done all of those before. I have.
Okay.
Wait, you said old man?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the old guy.
Would you rather drink 1 gallon of ketchup or 1 gallon of mustard?
Mustard.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Hmm.
One more?
Yeah, one more.
One more. Would you rather eat a stick of butter or a gallon of ice cream?
In one sitting?
Yes. You've eaten a stick.
I have eaten butter before.
Yeah,
Yes,
you've
I've
eaten
told
a
you.
stick of butter once.
I've told you that.
Why did you eat it?
I don't know. I guess because I thought it was cheese. It tasted good. I thought it was cheese. Made sense.
How old were you?
5.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Do you think I did this like last month?
Yeah.
Ice cream. Did you want me to read that thing now?
Oh, this one actually, I kind of want to. I kind of ask you this one, then you can read it.
Okay.
Would you rather eat 30 pounds of cheese in one sitting or a bucket of peanut butter without water?
Peanut butter.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the way it makes your throat close in.
You might just be allergic to peanuts.
Actually, I think I am. Didn't we discuss this and I've yet to be tested for it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We should probably see about that when we go to next time we're at the doctor.
Yeah. Okay, reading time?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, don't touch me
yeah.
there.
Oh.
I have a... No!
Should be on your, on Discord, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking
Next
for...
door.
Okay, we're on chapter 3, right?
Yeah, next door conversations about Bluey, which is, I'm gonna go on the record as saying, not a bad TV show. It's actually it's a kids show. I only just realized the main character is a girl. I believed it was a boy for this entire time. Completely believed that Bluey was a boy, just a little boy, which is why I thought that was weird. That's why I thought it was weird that he was playing princess.
Chapter 3. Dinner time.
Ooh, I like dinner.
Author's note. Hello, friends. I have struggled a lot about whether or not to keep going with this story. But, with a lot of praying, my husband and I have decided it is the right thing to do. Period. We want our little ones to have good Christian literature to read, and in this modern world, sometimes that can be hard to come by. So I'll just have to make do.
Can I read along with you? So I could see if I could, like, also see all the weird things?
Yeah.
Cool.
Should I keep going?
Man, the dad in Bluey is really hot. Yeah, please continue.
It's just a dog. I don't even see how it's hot.
It's probably because of, like, more personality than physical.
Oh.
Like, he's a pretty hot, like, he's a good dad, and that turns women on. That turns, like, middle-aged soccer moms on, I guess.
Hmm.
You know, like the dad who's always really like supportive of their kids and they're really
Also like family dad, like family man.
yeah, the really gung ho family dad
Yeah.
who really is interactive with it, who's really tries to be a part of their kids' lives and helps them do things and all that shit. I guess that turns soccer moms on.
Because they don't have husbands like that?
Yeah, because their husbands are losers. Unlike him.
Shall I continue?
Yes, please.
Pleased to meet you, Reverend Dumbledore. Harry replied enthusiastically and got to his feet. This sure is a beautiful place you have here. The Reverend beamed. Why, thank you, little one. His voice was a distinctive southern twang that made Harry feel so safe and welcome. He knew that in that moment the Reverend was a man of God.
Wait, are reverends allowed to be married?
Reverends, yes. You're thinking of a priest.
What's the difference?
One's a preacher, one's a priest.
What's the difference?
One's like a nun, one's a normal man that preaches.
What's the difference?
Oh my god.
No, I'm serious. Like, both of them preach the word of God.
Do you know what the difference between a regular woman and a nun is? It's
Yeah,
like that.
one's committed their life to God and lives in a convent.
Yeah.
Priests don't live in convents, do they?
I assume. I don't know anything about Catholics.
Okay.
Where was I?
Catholics are strange. Strange bunch.
This poor little one was being raised in a terrible situation, Hagrid declared concernedly. He was watched by a babysitter every second of the day. His aunt saw him as a part of her perfect life package, like the big house, the fancy career, the speedy car. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'll be able to read all of this.
Do you want me to read it for you?
No, I mean, I can try, but I'm getting, like, spit just dripping down my mouth.
You want to read it in parts? I'll read parts for you. I could read Dumbledore. You could be Harry.
Dumbledore shook his head sadly. Too bad no one told her. Parenting should be about the children, not the parents. That is why it is called parenting. Hagrid nodded wisely.
What?
He nodded wisely. Dumbledore turned to Harry and announced authoritatively, "Now you can start your classes tomorrow morning. Today you can get settled in your dormitory, but first why don't you eat dinner with my family and me?" Really? Harry gasped excitedly. I've never had a family dinner before.
Never?
Never.
Does he always get thrown TV dinners or something?
I guess so.
Does the babysitter feed him? Has he never had family with his aunt and uncle and his cousin?
Family dinner? Apparently not. I guess not.
Man, what a loser. Fucking loser.
Why did you... Ow! Why did you come out of his head? Dumbledore cried kindly and then got down on his knees. Everyone else did the same. Raising his large, massive, manly hands out to the heavens, Dumbledore bellowed in a voice even louder than Hagrid's had been. Lord, please take us to the kitchen!
Beat me up, Jesus. Imagine just like he gets on his knees and like touches the little symbol on, he touches the little like Starfleet symbol on his lapels engineering. This is Reverend Dumbledore. Please beam us to the kitchen.
This is amazing. Suddenly they all found themselves in a tasteful decorated kitchen. Wow, Harry shouted in awe.
Wow.
He was still getting used to the power of prayer. Sometimes we take the wonderful things the Lord gives us for granted, and it takes us, a newcomer, to uphold to the fold for us to understand how blessed we are. That was amazing. Hagrid smiled knowingly. God is an amazing guy.
No shit, I don't want to play dominoes, Dad. Fuck you. I was doing something else.
He sure is, the Reverend's wife chuckled.
That's how it says it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's power of Jesus.
Wow.
Wow, it's power of prayer.
He sure is, the Reverend's wife chuckled, before getting down to her knees and raising her own hands upwards. If you do that again, I'm leaving.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. Dear Lord, please set the table with the sky blue cloth and the Sunday dishes, and please give us biscuits, fried golden brown and gravy, creamy mashed potatoes, my great aunt Eleanor's corn casserole, corn on the cob slattered with butter, and for dessert some chocolate raspberry cookies.
What, is God like some kind of... is God your butler or something?
Yes, so.
Also, God, make sure you get that sweet tea. Don't forget the fucking sweet tea. So help me if you get my sweet tea.
All these things appeared on the table exactly as the Reverend's wife had asked for them, masterfully prepared and delicious smelling. Harry's mouth dropped open. Truly, this woman was a real Proverbs 31 wife.
He's never read the Bible before, though. How does he know what that means? First of all, what's Proverbs 31? And also...
Hermione!
Proverb 31. Proverb 31. Proverbs 31, New King James Edition. The words of King Lemuel. Oh, that's a lot of words. Something about a virtuous wife. Who can find a virtuous wife whose for her worth is above fire? So it's like proverb about being a good wife and stuff.
Hermione, the Reverend summoned loudly. Dinner time! Immediately, with a cheerful obedience, an 11-year-old girl in a pretty pink dress with a matching bow came running down the stairs.
Hermie 1.
Yeah, Hermie 1. I like that. She ran over to her father and gave him the winning smile that daughters have.
What?
Welcome home, Daddy. She smiled and then turned to his wife.
Welcome home, Daddy. Can I help with dinner, Mommy?
Can I help at all with dinner, Mommy? It is all prepared. Thanks be to God. Our mother retorted gracefully.
I'm kind of siding with this.
Nodded knowingly. What?
I'm kind of siding with the writer here. It seems like Christianity is way better. I don't even need to go to go to Hogwarts for like 6 years before they teach me how to teleport. I can just pray and do it. And also, it makes me food. Like,
yeah, food. Just
I can
appearing.
summon food. I can teleport. What more do you want?
Hermione, I would like you to meet Harry Potter, our newest student at Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Dumbledore introduced. I don't even know that word.
Magnanimously.
Oh. Harry, I would like you to meet
$10 word.
Hermione Granger, my beloved daughter.
Wait.
What?
Dumbledore's last name Granger?
Granger?
Is it Albus Dumbledore Granger?
Pleased to meet you. Hermione responded sweetly with a shy grin. Harry could barely respond. This is the most beautiful young woman he had ever come across. So different from other girls in public school who are focused on trying to be like the career women they saw in Sex and the City.
How dare those women have aspirations?
This little one was the picture of innocence and godliness. Now, Dumbledore pronounced. I don't know that word.
Genitally?
I don't know that word either.
Genitally?
Let's eat. As the holy men, women, and little ones dug into the delicious manna the Lord had granted them, the conversation amongst the adults turned to darker topics.
It's like holographic food.
Harry listened intently, and he did not understand it, but he was very interested. Dark days are coming, Hagrid pronounced gravely around his mouthful of casserole. Evil forces are coming into this world, and the little ones at Hogwarts must be our last resort. Psalm 127:5, Dumbledore referenced solemnly, and the others around the table nodded knowingly. Hogwarts might be the last hope of the forces of good in this world. Author's note, blessings.
Are they eating holographic food or something? Made of magic? I'm really kind of getting into this. This is like a good first act. It's setting up some stuff, and also like, is his name Albus Dumbledore Granger? Because Dumbledore already is his last name. Is she adopted? Do Catholics believe in adoption?
I don't know.
Because if she's not adopted, then that means that Dumbledore canonically splooged once. Think about it, will you? Dumbledore is gay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, I guess. I kind of wonder if she decided to make him gay afterward, or if someone asked if someone later asked if he was gay. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh.
But then went full asshole libtard and decided to make everyone gay, make everything stupid. I don't read too far into it. As far as I'm concerned, like, sexuality really isn't all that important to the Harry Potter canon. If you read them, like, there's romance later in the books, but it's not exactly the main plot.
Yeah.
It's not the central focus of the story. The central focus of the story is the oncoming, war. That kind of takes precedent, I assume. Having fun cracking them knuckles.
Yeah.
So anyway, should we just go and pray our way out of here? Amen. And thank you all for joining us for this prayer-laden questionnaire session of the show with no name. Episode 8, right?
Yeah.
We're almost into double digits.
Maybe. Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know numbers. You think I don't have to count?
I thought so. How old are you?
5.
Oh no. Well, this is the last episode because I might be going away for a while, but my replacement, who will sound exactly like me, will be taking over from here on, henceforth. So and he will see you all in the next episode. You say bye.
You say bye. I have to say bye last.
Why?
I have to. It's my thing. I've been doing it so far.
Oh. Well, I can't disagree with it. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.